Gary, Luke Shaw said could still be a very good season for Manchester United, but not with performances and results like that.
No, I mean, look, if you said at the start of the season, after those first couple of games, this is where Manchester United would be, you'd snap your hand off. With the squad that they've got, you'd say, you know, Europa League, got a trophy in the bag, FA Cup semi-final and in the top four. That's brilliant, well done. I think you can still say that, but there are more emerging signs that away from home at the big grounds where it's where you need to really turn up and you need to show that you've got that sort of, if you like, that spirit, that fight, and also the courage to play and have the quality to play. There's more evidence that they're not good enough in these types of matches, but they can still go on and have a very good season. Manchester United have responded many times to defeats like this where they've been well beaten today, let's be clear, and play Brentford and Everton later on in the week, get 6 points, and they look like they're in a great position again, but they're not fooling anybody in respect of the sort of bigger picture of where they need to go. Erik ten Hag will know that they need to obviously make sure that they continue to improve, but there are worrying signs in these big matches away from home. They just don't turn up. They were never in that game today. You know, and you even think at half-time they're going to come out in the second half and go again, but they didn't. They were really poor in the second half as well as the first half, and they deserved to get beaten.
Well, when you listen to what Luke Shaw had to say there, and I'm paraphrasing slightly, sort of said Newcastle wanted it more than we did, and maybe that there isn't that much difference in terms of ability. Do you think that was the case with the performers, or was Newcastle's performance better than Manchester United's performance today as well?
Both. Newcastle's performance was far better. I mean, I really like that Newcastle back four. That's a proper back four. That they do their jobs well. The spacing's good. They're compact. They attack the ball well. They look over their shoulder. They know what they're doing. Manchester United don't defend as well as that, and it's been proven away from home. They're really poor away from home defensively. Newcastle did want it more, but look, I have to say that when you look at Manchester United season overall, I'm still happy where they are. But you've got to turn up in the big games away from home. You've got to show that you basically can play in the biggest games. Barcelona is an outlier. They played really well away in Barcelona, but other than that, against the top teams, they've not shown up, and there's too much evidence now to suggest that if they can't play in the big games, playing for Manchester United, you've no chance. So Erik ten Hag will need to work out which ones he thinks he can take forward that can do it and which ones that can't.